Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I'd do a quick video on how I bred my koi. It is actually quite simple and easy. Anyone can do it at home. I just thought I'll do a quick video on how I did it without needing, big expensive breeding setups or anything like that. So the first thing you'll need, of course, is some shade cloth. Preferably buying some new stuff. I've heard some horror stories of people using stuff they find in their shed, and it must have been poisoned or contaminated in some way, and they've lost quite a few koi. You normally can buy it really cheap anyway. It's only normally a couple of bucks from your hardware store, so nothing to worry about. Please keep in mind it isn't a guaranteed thing. I think it took me 1 or 2 years just to get lucky. That's all it is. But for an extra couple of bucks, you might as well give it a go. It's no harm. You would put the shade cloth in probably just before June. The breeding season is around June, July. It's when the temperature spikes. And you'll definitely know when they're bred because you'll see all the froth on top of the water. I do normally breed early in the morning or in the late afternoon. You normally miss it, so you just really gotta look out for the froth on top of the water. The next important thing is you've got to make sure you have quite a lot of current in the water, because when they do lay the eggs, you need that flow to go around, and then of course the shade cloth to catch all the eggs. It will stick to the shade cloth, that's the main reason why it's there. And next thing of course is lots and lots of air in the pond, definitely when breeding happens. Generally you do put more air in ponds anyway when the temperature gets quite a bit warmer. Definitely when they have these temp spikes you really do need lots and lots of air. So if you do get lucky, you got to make sure you have something really small, just a nice small container. You don't want anything too big because of course when you do feed the babies, you want the babies to be able to find the food. It's quite important. Here is, I'm not sure if you can see, but you'll be able to see all the eggs. It looks like just little white see-through little eggs. So on day 4 or 5, it's normally when they start hatching. I think this was day 4, you can actually see a few swimmers there. But then I think it was on day 5 when I saw hundreds of them. Here we go, this was only a small batch of eggs as well. Make sure that there's lots of air in here as well. You want the air to be able to filter through the water and keep a little bit of circulation in there. We'll see a bit of mold and fluff forming around the eggs, but it's completely normal, just ignore it. So after they all have hatched, you normally wait 5 to 10 days before you start feeding. You really want to start feeding them a high protein type of food. What most people use is egg yolk, boiled eggs, get the egg yolk out. You only need a very small amount. Just crush it with your fingers and just put a little bit in there a couple of times a day. I did quite a few water changes, drip water changes, keep in mind, because you don't want to be doing 50% water change or anything like that with the baby koi. It'll give them too much of a shock. After feeding the egg yolk for just a couple of days, you can go straight to something more simple. What I was using is just getting some flakes, just your normal cheap fish food flakes you buy from any store. I crushed them up really fine. You've really just got to find food small enough so they can eat. That's what you're aiming for. Some people use normal koi food and crush that up really small, but I just found the flakes were really easy to crush. And that's it guys, thanks for watching.